Hi friends! Well, today we're packing away the Easter decorations and giving our home a light, simple refresh for the spring and summer seasons. I'm adding a few easy touches around the house and I can't wait to bring you along. Okay, we're going to start by coming right here in my kitchen. I honestly didn't put out a whole lot of Easter decor, so this should be fairly easy. And I have my island cleared off right now, so I think I'm going to bring everything to here, and then I'll put it away. And actually, you know, if you watched my last video, I explained that I didn't decorate my island because that's where we were going to be putting all the food for our holidays and everything. I like to set up like buffet style here in the kitchen, and that involves the island and usually my countertop, and then over there is usually our dessert station. Well, so I don't do a whole lot of decor here in the kitchen usually, but you know, now that it's all over, I kind of like the empty space. Now, I don't know if that will be an inviting spot now to be a catch-all, but I may just leave this empty for a while. Right now, I'm going to go around and just pick up a few things out of this room. Over here, all that I have are these little carrots. I got these at Hobby Lobby in a 6-pack. They were really cheap. I think they were like $2.50, and then I got them for 40% off. And I have the other 3 I kind of tied together over here in the corner on my peg rack. And let's see, do I have anything else? I think the carrots were it. Let me grab this little sponge. This was part of a little gift that I got from someone this year. It's a little scrubber sponge. I thought that was really cute. Now, in my laundry room, I just have my bunny bowl. We got a couple stickers left in there from the Easter egg hunt. We put stickers in them this year. Okay, so we've got the bunny bowl and some eggs and a sponge. That's everything in the kitchen. So that was quick and easy. I have these plates here that were left over. These napkins are from previous years, and then these dessert plates I got at Walmart this year. But anyway, so I really don't think that I need to replace anything here. I think this looks fine. So I'll leave that alone for now. I will need to find something else to hang on my accordion peg. But I believe the kitchen is acceptable for now. I do have some ideas, but those will be in future videos. Now let's head on in here in the dining room, and I don't know if I have anything for Easter in here, but this is what my springtime hutch looks like right now. If you'd like more details or close-ups on how I decorated, then watch my Easter home tour, and it'll show all the details of everything. But honestly, I think that all I have is the little tiny bunny sitting right here on the shelf. Oh, there's my rabbit platter. Okay, I'll grab it too. Okay. Okay, and also we need to get the Easter berry vine here. And I have another one here on the table. That is heavy. I believe that's it. So I'm going to take this to the kitchen. Now we're going to come right here to my entryway, and the only thing that I have here is this one little, I guess you would call it a plaque. I don't know, but I will just straighten this out. Okay, I think that's all that I need to do there. And we're ready for spring. Now the next place that we're gonna go is my formal dining room. And we have 2 little bunny rabbits to gather in here. Here's the first one. Let me see what I can do here to make this look acceptable now without the bunny rabbit. I think that's okay for now. And now the next bunny is going to be our gold bunny right over here. And I think all that I need to do here is just turn this around and put this in the center. And there we go. I think that'll work. No big adjustments yet. Grab Mr. Bunny. Okay, now we're coming into my guest bathroom. The only thing that I have here is this one little piece of decor, and all I need to do is shift things around here a little bit. I think that looks just fine. Okay, now we're in the living room and it's going to be a little more involved. I have eggs and flowers and things all around the room, and we're going to start right here on the ottoman in this flower arrangement. It's amazing how refreshing a room can feel when you just pause and let it breathe for a minute. I love this time of year when everything feels a little lighter, a little brighter, and a whole lot simpler. Okay, well this is everything. I don't have a whole lot of decor. I mentioned before in a previous video that I gave all of my Easter decor to my daughter. She has the grandbabies now, so I think it would be more appreciated at her house. Okay, well as much as I loved all of the holidays and the decorating and the celebrations, I have to admit, I'm ready to pack this stuff away now and ease into the calmer season of summer. So today I'm just adding a few simple summer touches. Some throw pillows, a little greenery, and a quick refresh around the fireplace that I am so excited to share with you. This little green pot is actually the same one that I used throughout the fall and Christmas season. But I think that it still looks good here and it'll work perfectly for what I've got going on for summer. Now for the couch, I'm just going to replace these gray throw pillows with some simple solid color green ones. This adds some brightness and freshness to the couch, and it's going to tie in perfectly with what I've got going on the fireplace. The same thing with this little pot of roses. I want to keep everything simple and light. Now let's head over to the fireplace and I'll show you what I got for there. First I gotta grab this little stool and we're gonna take down this Amazing Grace sign. This actually belongs in my front formal dining room. If you'll look in the mirror there, I have a plain wall and this picture fits there perfectly. Throughout the fall season and the Christmas season, I hung seasonal pictures on the wall. But now that all that's over, I'm going to put my Amazing Grace picture back in here. It takes up this wall perfectly, and it makes for a really good reflection in the mirror when you first walk in the room. Okay, I think that looks so much better to have this picture back where it belongs, and now this room feels complete. Now let's head back into the living room so I can show you what I got for the fireplace. This sweet little fox picture from Hobby Lobby. The first time I saw this picture was over with Amy at Simply Our Home. If you don't follow Amy, she is so good at decorating. I love her style and everything that she does over there. I'll leave her link down below. But I fell in love with this little picture the first time that I saw it, and I checked online and it said that our Hobby Lobby was out of stock. Well, after a few days of mourning the fact that I would probably not be able to get my hands on this picture, I decided to go and look for myself. And luckily, I found one left. So I was so happy to get this. For the mantle, I'm keeping everything simple. I'm sticking with the greenery and the lights that were already there. I've just added 3 pillar candles that are battery operated on a timer, and I love how they kick on and add a warm, cozy vibe in the evenings. Along with that, I found these little stems from Hobby Lobby that mimic the color of the fox and the little white flowers in the picture. Sometimes just simple little changes can make a huge update to the room. Okay, well, as much as I'm loving the way this turned out, there's one thing that I've got to try, and that is the fireplace mirror. I'm sure if you watch other decorating videos, you've seen the mirror that I'm talking about. This is it. Is very popular right now, and honestly, it gave me a run for my money. I moved it all over this house before I finally found a spot that felt right. So this is just a little reminder, not everything trendy is a perfect fit. I really hated it here on my fireplace. To me, a mirror should reflect a beautiful picture, and this was not a pretty picture. Maybe I can layer it later on in the holidays, but for now, I want my fox picture put back. Now that feels so much better. This is exactly the look that I'm going for this summer. But before I give up completely on this mirror, let's try it again right over my couch. Okay. I'm really not digging that either. So I'm going to go ahead and take it down, and there may be one more spot. But in the meantime, I think I need to put a real nail to hold up this picture because the thumbtack it was on had already broken. It's a wonder this picture hadn't landed on our heads. Now this is the last spot that I have to try it in. I've always been at a loss for what to hang here. None of my pictures looked right because I have so many other pictures in the haul. But this mirror, I think, is just the right thing for the space. Instead of taking it back, I feel that I found the perfect spot for it. Now let's head back to the fireplace and finish decorating. Okay, I'm going to use this second stem of flowers with these 2 little grass bushes, all from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to put them in my little bucket here. This is a base layer. During the fall and winter seasons, I usually have this filled with pine cones, and I thought this would be a nice summery change. I think the wildflower grassy look goes well with the natural open field in the picture above. And I feel that the color of the flowers that I have in the basket and along the mantle really do a great job of pulling out the color of the fox. The things that I chose for my living room are pieces that feel easy, breezy, and welcoming, because that's what summer calls for. Nothing heavy and nothing fussy. We've sure had enough of that through the fall and winter seasons. Now remember, you don't need a full makeover to make your home feel new again. Just a few touches you love and a little breathing room can do wonders. If this is your first time stopping by today, my name is Louann and I'm so glad that you're here. If you enjoyed today's video, I hope you'll give it a big thumbs up, and I would sure love it if you'd subscribe. We have a wonderful community of friends here that I love and appreciate so, so much. I love looking out this window and enjoying the view of our backyard refresh. If you missed my last video, I shared all the little projects we did to make our backyard a more welcoming space for summer. I'd love for you to go check it out. Just click the link above, and I hope it inspires you to enjoy your home and backyard even more this season. I hope to see you there.